kid
Yes.
enjoys that.
Exactly.
Everybody, adults, kids, everybody enjoys making progress.
Yes.
So the coach's role at this level in a younger child is to instill in that kid an appreciation of the process of accumulating progress. Now, it is impossible to stress enough how important that can be for the rest of the child's life, for the rest of the child's exposure to any activity. If you learn that when you're a kid, that we're going to start right here and we're going to go up, little at a time, but we're going up.
And you have to work for it.
And you have to work for it.
If you want those victories,
And you have to
work.
pay attention to things like your technique. When the weight went up a pound, when you're tempted to just fall into the bottom, that all of that concentration on technique and proper execution, all of that's important, and all of that must be paid attention to. And if a kid learns that when he's 10,
Yeah.
think of the benefits.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
Think of the benefits. All of our kids that are in the gym are making A's in school, aren't they?
I got one or two shitheads, but for the most part.
For the most part, the one or two shitheads are just shitheads.
Well,
They're not. They're not doing it. They're doing it on purpose.
yeah. Oh, no.
They're
That's
bright
exactly it.
kids.
No.
They're bright kids.
I completely agree with you.
Right.
I
And I know who
completely agree
you're
with you.
talking about,
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
But you teach a 10-year-old kid this important fact that progress in anything is up to you. Progress in anything is due to your volitional pursuit of increasing difficulty on a task. Right? It's your responsibility, and it's within your ability to get better in anything you start off doing. Anything.
And
Studying, lifting weights,
on a personal anecdote about coaching these kids that do see that do finally see where all that work is starting to pay off. Colt, he clean and jerked 50, and his form was immaculate. And as a coach, when you see that and you see how happy and proud that kid is of themselves, my stepdaughter, first time she pulled 100 pounds, she was so fucking proud of herself.
Sure.
And that right there is why I really enjoy coaching the kids, because I get to see that confidence.
Yeah, because if you hand a kid that age the ability to control their destiny, and that sounds grandiose and shit, but it's not.
It's the truth.
That's the truth. If you hand a kid that age the ability to control what happens to them for the rest of their lives, then I don't know how you do better than that. I don't know how you raise a kid better than that. I didn't have that handed to me when I was a kid. All of these conclusions have just fallen into place over the last 20 or 30 years for me. But when we see kids come into the gym and we see them, we see this process applied to them. Where are we today? How can we better improve this movement pattern today? What does it take for the kid to make the squat look better than it did today? And now, next time we train, we're going to go up a pound. And then it dawns on the kid. Pound at a time.
Yeah.
Well, anybody can do that.
Yep.
You just have to pay attention to the details.
Right.
But that's how you get anything accomplished. It's how you get anything accomplished.
And when it dawns on them, like, if I work hard, I can get that number up.
That's
If
right.
I work hard, I can get that number up. And as you said, when that goes into adulthood, that pays dividends.